Why is expectation the shadow of the 42nd gene key, whose gift is detachment and whose city is celebration? This one gene key is central to our human story, to our human experience. It involves our beliefs about time and of ourselves through time, and holds the secret, I think, in a way, more than any other gene key, of our liberation. Of course, this is debatable. You may feel that another archetype of consciousness holds that key to your liberation. At the end of the day, it's a fractal and holographic variation on one theme, which is the theme of consciousness here and now. And this is why this 42nd gene key addresses this so beautifully, because at the shadow level of expectation, the here and now is not the place where one desires to be. And thus it robs us, if we're stuck in this vibration, it robs us, we rob ourselves of the experience of the now. Because expectation is always looking to the future, is always looking elsewhere. And this is a natural functioning of the human mind to project itself through time. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with expectation. It's only a shadow because of our attachment to our expectations. And it's really, really worthwhile contemplating, observing, inquiring into what are our expectations and how much do they inhabit our experience moment by moment. It can make it very challenging to sink all the way down to the depths of the self here now, and to just be here now. If expectation is pulling us out of our moment experience. And it's normal to have expectations, so the wisdom here is to relax with whatever expectation you may have. To relax and allow it to be like the cork at the surface of the water, right? And it's bobbing up and down. And it's not what you are. What you are is the field, the expanse of the ocean itself. That's what I am truly is. I am the ocean. And I am the drop in the ocean. And I am the ocean in the drop. So when you allow that expectation, like the cork at the surface of your being, and allow yourself to sink, you're actually going to lighten, paradoxically, as you sink and deepen. Imagining almost that you were an anchor at the bottom of your being, holding yourself here in the present moment, regardless of external circumstance. The thread, that the rope, if you prefer, the axis of the present moment, now that you anchor to the core and to the bottom of your being, connects you with the infinite now, which is free, which is your own true being, condensed in a thread, so to speak. Whenever we can access aspects of our infinite nature, regardless of how we, express them and define them, we are connecting with our inner truth and therefore liberating ourselves. And this is a good thing. And so what this present moment connection at the very depth of our being with this anchor here, now, brings us is detachment. So we have expectations floating like corks, at the surface. That's okay, like little bubbles, little dreams, little projects, sometimes they don't seem so little, but in an infinite universe, even a huge thing is dwarfed. So relax, take it in stride. And those expectations no longer define you, no longer define me. And my presence here through the connection to this axis is detachment. This detachment is a sense of presence, of absolute presence, which is inherently joyful. It's inherently joyful. Freedom, absolute freedom means that anything is possible, including the low frequencies, of course. And its realization as an experience of self in the present moment is celebration. It's like the happy kid that's jumping up and down, and the tears of joy when you experience your love completely. And that everything is integrated in the infinite awareness that also makes everything so funny, The cosmic joke. I love this gene key, the 42nd gene key. And so detachment is really one of the greatest gifts. And actually, R.J. Spina, I love this guy. He's a modern metaphysical teacher, and he speaks about detachment a lot. I don't know if he knows the gene keys, and it really doesn't matter. Because whether we know the gene keys or not, it's our own experience, the truth, the authenticity, the surrender to our own being as a multidimensional, for lack of a better word, consciousness incarnated here now, that counts, whatever language we speak. So yeah, expectation to detachment to celebration is of the essence, and I feel that the easiest way to gently hold this gene key, to strum this string within the arc of your being, to sound this note, to poke this archetype, is by resting all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down to the root, to the root, to the root, to the root chakra. And feel the depths and the density and the infinite gravity that holds you here. That allows you to land and celebrate. It's a truly magnificent, it's a truly magnificent vibration, and it's the vibration of what you are, of what I am. So you don't need to be in any kind of expectation to experience it, because it's what you are. And funnily enough, that's the joke, That's the joke. So, with that, I wish you a beautiful moment, and a deep, 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 deep breath all the way down, all the way up, connecting heaven and earth. Ciao, ciao.